Hi everyone, it's Alicia from Wayne Public Library, and today I'm going to bring you a preschool story time all about kites. Have any of you flown a kite before? Well, if you haven't, I hope that you'll get a chance to this spring. Now, before we read the stories I'm going to read for you today, let's sing a hello song. Let's sing Hello Friends. So first, put our hands up to our temple like this and out for hello and friends. Great, let's start. Hello friends, hello friends, hello friends. It's time to say hello. Hi everyone. So our very first book that we're going to read that's all about kites is called Someone Bigger. Have you ever wished that you were someone bigger? Or have you ever thought, I can help, I'm not too small? Well, then this book is for you. Let's listen.
Sam and Dad had made a kite. They made it large. They made it light. They went out on a windy day to see if they could fly it. "Can I hold it first?" asked Sam. "I'm old enough. I know I am." "No, you're too small," his dad replied. "This kite needs someone bigger." Then Dad let go and launched the kite, unwound the string, and held it tight, while Sam stood by and watched and wished that he was someone bigger. But the wind blew hard, and the kite flew high, and pulled Sam's dad into the sky, and Sam went running after. "Can I hold it now?" asked Sam. "I'm old enough. I know I am." "No, you're too small," his father cried. "This kite needs someone bigger." The kite flew up above the town, where people tried to pull it down. A postman with a sack of mail, a bank robber escaped from jail, a policeman riding on a horse, a bridegroom and his bride, of course. But all of them were pulled up too, and Sam went running after. "Can I hold it now?" asked Sam. "I'm old enough. I know I am." "No, you're too small," the people cried. "This kite needs someone bigger." And then, by some strange stroke of luck, they flew right past a fire truck. And when the firemen saw the kite, they grabbed the string and held on tight. But all of them were pulled up too, and Sam went running after. "Can I hold it now?" asked Sam. "I'm old enough, I know I am." "No, you're too small," the fireman cried. "This kite needs someone bigger." The kite flew on. It would not fall. It pulled a rhino from its stall. And other creatures from the zoo, a tiger and a kangaroo. Yes, all of them were pulled up too, and Sam went running after. "Can I hold it now?" asked Sam. "I'm old enough. I know I am." "No, you're too small," the creatures cried. "This kite needs someone bigger." But then Sam caught the kite at last. He grabbed the string and held it fast. And even though he wound and wound, his feet stayed firmly on the ground. And one by one, they came back down. Everyone from the zoo and town. Rhino, tiger, kangaroo, fireman, bride, and bridegroom too. Postman, policeman, robber, horse, and last of all, Sam's dad, of course. "I'll hold it now," said Sam, "because I'm old enough. I knew I was. I'm not too small, and as you can see, this kite needs someone just like me." The end.
Next, we're going to sing a song all about kites. It's called I Like Kites. Ready? I like kites. I like kites. They fly high. They fly high. They keep on spinning round and round. Sometimes they even touch the ground. They fly through the air without a sound. Oh, I like kites. Hey, now let's sing the song again, but this time let's try to add some motions to it. So, I like kites. I like kites. They fly high. They fly high. They keep on spinning round and round. Sometimes they even touch the ground. They fly through the air without a sound. Oh, I like kites. Good job. Now our next book is about something that happens to kites all the time. They get stuck. Yep, they get stuck in trees. So let's find out what this little boy does when his kite gets stuck in a tree.
It all began when Floyd's kite became stuck in a tree. He tried pulling and swinging, but it wouldn't come unstuck. The trouble really began when he threw his favorite shoe to knock the kite loose, and that got stuck too. So he threw up his other shoe to knock down his favorite one, and unbelievably, that got stuck as well. In order to knock down his other shoe, Floyd fetched Mitch. Cats get stuck in trees all the time, but this was getting ridiculous. Floyd fetched a ladder. He was going to sort this out once and for all. And up he threw it. I'm sure you can guess what happened. The ladder was borrowed from a neighbor and would definitely need to be put back before anyone noticed. And in order to do so, Floyd flung a bucket of paint at it. And wouldn't you know it, the bucket of paint got stuck. Then Floyd tried a duck to knock down the bucket of paint, a chair to knock down the duck, his friend's bicycle to knock down the chair, the kitchen sink to knock down his friend's bicycle, Floyd's front door to knock down the kitchen sink, the family car to knock down their front door. Hello? The milkman to knock down the family cat. Did you get up here the same way? An orangutan to knock down the milkman, who surely had somewhere else to be. A small boat to knock down the orangutan. A big boat to knock down the small boat. A rhinoceros to knock down the big boat. A long-distance truck to knock down the rhinoceros. A house across the street to knock down the long-distance truck. Floyd? A lighthouse to knock down the house no longer across the street. A curious whale in the wrong place at the wrong time to knock down the lighthouse. Hi, what are you doing? And they all got stuck. A fire engine was passing and heard all the commotion. The firemen stopped to see if they could help at all. Can we help at all? And up they went, first the engine, followed by the firemen, one by one. And there they stayed, stuck between the orangutan and one of the boats. Firemen would definitely be noticed missing, and Floyd knew he'd be in big trouble. Then he had an idea and went to find a saw. He lined it up as best he could and hurled it up the tree. And that was it. There was no more room left in the tree and the kite came unstuck. Pop! Floyd was delighted. He had forgotten all about his kite and put it to use immediately, enjoying the rest of his day very much. That night, Floyd fell asleep exhausted, though before he did, he could have sworn there was something he was forgetting. Hang on a minute, lads. I've got a great idea. The end.
Okay, I hope you liked that story. Next, we are going to do a song that uses scarves. Now, if you do not have scarves, you could use a washcloth, or you could use a piece of fabric that you have in the house, or you could just use your hands. Whatever works for you. I'm going to use a scarf. Now this scarf isn't just any old scarf, it's a kite. We're going to use our imaginations and pretend that whatever we have is a kite. All right. Now it's time to fly our kites, fly our kites, fly our kites. Now it's time to fly our kites on this windy day. Now our kites go up, 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 up. Now our kites go up, up, up on this windy day. Now our kites go round and round, round and round, round and round. Now our kites go round and round on this windy day. Good job. Our last book we're going to listen to is called Love is in the Air. And it's about, what do you see on the pictures there? It's about a kite and a balloon. Let's find out what their story is.
The cake was gone. The boys and girls were home, but Balloon was still tied to the table. He was alone. He started to droop. Then came a gust of wind. A new friend. Come with me, said Kite. She rose on the breeze. Wait for me, said Balloon. He pulled and he pulled, snap, until he was free. Hello, said Kite. Hi, said Balloon. Balloon went up and up. Wait for me, said Kite. She pulled and she pulled, snap, until she was free. At last they were side by side. They flipped, they dipped, they spun in the wind. They played in the cool clouds. They rested in the warm sun. It was all such fun. Until the wind stopped blowing. Uh-oh! Down, down, down drifted Kite. Down and down and down. She landed in the branches of a tall tree. Balloon did not fall. He kept going up, up and up and up. He was so sad. He missed his friend. He did not see the bird, and the bird did not see him. Down, down, down went the balloon. Down and down and down. It was such a long way down. He was dizzy. He was scared. At last he landed. Plop! And Kite was there to catch him. The end.
Well, I hope you enjoyed those stories today, and I know a lot of you will want to do this week's craft. Do you know what it is? Do you remember? I showed you at the very beginning of this video. Yep, it's a kite. You're going to make a kite. So you're going to get a coloring page, and then you're going to get a string that you can add to the bottom of your kite. And you can get those at Way Public Library. Well, hope you had a lot of fun, but now we have to say goodbye. So we're going to do goodbye, friends. Ready? Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye. See you again soon.